Alright adventurers, if you've been waiting for a big Barony update, this is the one. Here's everything we currently know about the next Barony DLC called Deserters and Disciples, explained in a simple, straight up way. Deserters and Disciples is the next paid DLC for Barony, and it follows the same idea as older packs like Myths and Outcasts and Legends and Pariahs. That means new races, new classes, and new ways to build your party. But before you panic about spending money, there's also a huge free update coming at the same time, called Instruments of Destruction. I'll cover that right after the DLC stuff. So, what's in the DLC? The DLC adds 5 new race and class pairings, and each one brings brand new mechanics to the game. Each new race has a signature class, but humans can use those classes too. You can also play the new races with any of the old base game classes, so you're not locked into a single combo. Let's go through them one by one. Salamander and Paladin. The Salamander is all about heat. Their body heats up as they fight. When they're cold, they're tougher and more defensive. When they're hot, they glow with magical fire and gain powerful effects like levitation and extra speed. So the whole idea here is momentum. Play aggressive, get stronger, play safer, become tankier. Now add the Paladin class. Paladins are melee fighters powered by holy magic. They can infuse weapons with holy light using the seal spell, deal extra damage to the undead and demons, and use a holy symbol to protect themselves and allies before a fight. So this combo is perfect if you like being on the front line, hard to kill, and still like hitting like a truck. Up next we have Triad and Skyion. The Triad is basically a living nature. They can grow plants that heal allies, create edible nuts for food, use natural magic to trap enemies with roots and thorns, and defend themselves while controlling space. This race isn't just a support, it helps with resources, healing, and battlefield control all at the same time. Now the Skyion class, which ties directly into the free update, the Skyion is made to show off the 3 new magic schools coming to the game. They can use all 3 magic schools equally well, summon an earth sprite to protect them, use an Archon scepter that recharges by sacrificing spells. That last part is huge. It means magic isn't just about casting spells anymore. You can trade spells for weapon power. The magic system itself is being redesigned, not just balanced, or a few spells added. So together, Triad and Skyion is a flexible magic powerhouse that can adapt to almost any situation. Up next, Miconid and Hermit. This combo is weird, in a good way. The Miconid grows a hard mushroom cap and can plant mushroom traps, use toxic spores to weaken enemies, grow food from fungus, and controls fights and escapes bad situations pretty well. This race isn't just about raw damage, it's about control, survival, and messing with enemies. Now the Hermit class uses weakening spells on enemies, turns those debuffs into stronger melee attacks, and then fights with an homemade shillelagh. A homemade shiv, boys. It's a fucking shiv, I don't know how you pronounce that shit. Anyway, the Hermit also has a pet duck that distracts enemies and even fishes for food. Yes, the duck actually does things. It's not just cosmetic. This combo is perfect if you like dirty tricks, long fights, and slowly breaking enemies down. Then we have the Gremlin and Zapper. This one is the Chaos build. The Gremlin is small, sneaky, and annoying. And here's the big deal. Shopkeepers refuse to trade with them. That's massive. No shops means you have to rely on loot, you must plan routes more carefully, and risk matters a lot more now. But gremlins get stronger by breaking the dungeon. Break stuff, cause damage, profit from destruction. Now the Zapper class starts with a frying pan, showing off the new cooking system. He uses flails, grease balls and explosives to deal a lot of damage. He also has a booby trap spell and generally is all about destruction and traps. This combo is basically no rules, no shops, turn the dungeon into your toolbox. If you like speedruns, chaos and pure mayhem, this is it. And last but not least, Gnome and Bard. The Gnome is obsessed with gold. They can sense gold, gold boosts their magic potential, they're physically weaker than other races, and NPCs don't trust them. But they can craft jewels, which may help them improve relationships. That sounds like an actual gameplay mechanic, not just lore. Now, the Bard class uses magical music to buff the whole party. Different instruments give him different buffs. He fights with a rapier and he can parry and counter attacks. This is the clearest support class in the DLC. He gives strong team buffs and is still capable in solo fights. Those are all the 5. Now for the free update that comes with the DLC. Instruments of Destruction. Instruments of Destruction is a major update, and the DLC depends on it. Here's what's confirmed for Part 1. 3 fully reworked magic skills, dozens of new spells for each magic type. This is full magic overhaul, not just small tweaks. New equipment, a cooking system that uses frying pans, cauldrons, and combines items for different results. Locked treasure rooms with keys, tons of balance changes and bug fixes, and the update also teases new environments, new enemies, and new weapons. Then there is also the part 2 of the Instruments of the Destruction update, which part 2 is planned for early 2026 and will add new areas, new monsters, more gear and a new boss. But since part 1 was already delayed, I don't know when part 2 will be released. Basically, part 1 adds new systems and foundations, and part 2 adds more content built on top of that. But anyway, why this is actually exciting? The free update and the DLC are clearly designed together. New mechanics aren't just added. They're used immediately by new classes. So instead of random features, everything actually connects. Like support, go Bard. Like tanky frontline fighters, go Paladin. Like mastering systems and magic, go Skyion. Like traps and control, go Miconid plus Hermit. Like pure chaos, go the Gremlin plus Zapper. So that's the main of it. What about the release date? The Steam page lists the DLC for late January 2026. Originally, it was planned for 2025, but the devs delayed it. The DLC and free update are launching together. So same time, but if you can't wait, you can join the official Barony Discord. And from there, join the open beta of the Instruments of Destruction update. Just that though. No DLC yet. So, which one are you playing first? Drop your first run in the comments and check out these 52 Barony tips and tricks to get even better.